everyone, welcome back to Making Moves with K&T. I'm Tracy Odom.
And I'm Kavita Cowan.
And today we wanted to talk to you a little bit about Southwest Washington. So we've kind of outlined some different areas that a lot of people are moving to and are starting to call home. Well, Kavita and I have called them home for our entire lives.
So the first spot we're going to talk about is the greater Vancouver area, which includes Felida, Salmon Creek, Fisher's Landing area, downtown Vancouver. You'll have a Vancouver address in those areas. They're up and coming. The Vancouver waterfront is crazy busy right now in a good way. So much development, new restaurants, condos, apartments. It's just a great place to hang out. It's beautiful. And then you have the Felida, Salmon Creek area. I kind of live on the border of Felida and Salmon Creek. It's a really safe area. Great schooling systems. It's in close proximity to the freeway. And then you have Fisher's Landing, which when I was really young, I actually grew up in the Fisher's Landing area. So I'm a little biased towards it. It's great elementary schools, middle schools, great food scene. And once again, it's a very safe area. So those are kind of this really sought out areas in the greater Vancouver area. If you go a little farther north, Tracy's gonna take you to Ridgefield.
Ridgefield, go Spuds. So Ridgefield is where I grew up. And I still live and currently raise my family. It's one of the fastest growing cities in Washington and has been for many years running. When my family moved out here when I was in middle school, they moved out here because it was the country. And now it is definitely not that. It's, I would say, like getting to be as big as Vancouver. Yeah. Mm-hmm. We've had a lot of growth out here. We've got a very large casino, A&A. I think it's like the biggest casino.
In Washington, I believe it's the biggest casino.
That sounds right.
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it's packed all the time. They've got all sorts of cool stuff that they do there. Ridgefield just got a Costco. We've got In-N-Out that's coming here, which has been a big deal for a lot of people. I would say we have a lot of families that are moving here as well because our schools are great. We've got a lot of first-time home buyers that are moving out here. They've developed some townhomes and things like that in this area as well. It's still got that small town feel. Our downtown, especially the areas down there, we have a ton of holiday celebrations and things like that they do, that the city has really kept that nice feel about it to give you kind of those small town vibes. We're also right on the Columbia River, so Ridgefield has its own boat launch. We use it all the time in the summer. And there's some really nice paddle boarding and kayaking areas right down there too on the old Ridgefield Slough. But overall, it's a really great community to raise your family.
Camas is another really sought out area that people want to move to. Kind of like Tracy mentioned, it kind of gives the small town vibe that Ridgefield does as well. You have a really cute downtown area. You're right by the Columbia River as well. You have Camas Lake, which I grew up fishing at all the time. It's a really beautiful area. It's very scenic. Lots of trees. It's very natural. It gives a very Northwest feel, in my opinion. You're really close to the Columbia River Gorge as well. So if you want to do hiking, you want to go boating, fishing, all of that, you're only about 20 minutes away from getting there. And it's up and coming, great schooling system as well. So those are kind of the bigger areas in Southwest Washington that we would say people are choosing to move to right now.
Right. I would say we're doing primarily all of our work in those kind of three hot spots. So that's our overview for today. If you'd like to hear any more about any of these areas, we'd love to be your guides since we're experts on all of them.
Give us a follow, and if you want to learn a little bit more about Ridgefield, we do have a video already on our channel that Tracy and our teammate Alyssa Curran give you the full ins and outs of Ridgefield. So if you really are interested in Ridgefield, tune into that.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.